Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dora. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, hi. So today is just going to be a week in the life vlog. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it all the way to the end of the week, but let's see how it goes. I'm going to have a very busy day today, so to start with, I need to put my room in order. So Umi is about to come clean my room. I got this bleach. It's one of the things that I have in excess of, and I'm glad that I got it when I got it. So, but the bottle that we put it, I think the other help, when it finished, she threw it away. Thank God I have this extra hairspray bottle, and I want Umi to come fill it up. Umi, Kina. So Umi is a temporary help that I got from my uncle's wife. She's traveling, she's not around, so she's staying with me because Amira had to leave. That is going to be in another video why she had to leave. Kiishi Awaji is bleach, so I have to like caution her. You know, sometimes with these helps, you have to like teach them. And me, when I have people staying with me, I like to improve them in knowledge, in ways of life, and you know, wisdom and all those things. But it's like sometimes what you want for these people, they don't want it for themselves. They are just so indoctrinated into one kind of life, the life of suffering, the life of abject poverty. So even when you show them all the good side of life, you know, not all of them have that determination or zeal to want better for themselves. They just feel so comfortable in status quo. Like you can still be giving them clothes and they'll still be wearing rags like they brought to your house, and you know, all that. So like for Umi now, everybody knows that she doesn't like to bath, she doesn't like to do all that. And sometimes, you know, you have to understand why why they kind of thrive with such mentality. But anyways, Umi is my temporary distance help right now, so you probably will be hearing lots of Umi. To still start our day early, Latifa, my cousin, has gone to the market because I don't go to the market. Even when I was back there in the States, I go for grocery shopping, right? But it's not an open market, and it still kind of affects me because of too many people that are there, the anxiety and that it causes me. So I just try to go very early, if you all notice. But like if in Nigeria, I don't even attempt it. It's open market, and I don't even attempt to go do grocery and go into all those mess and be rubbing body with people. So anyways, this is where this vlog starts. It's going to be an early day. I have somewhere to be at. I have a spa appointment just to go, you know, help me. Let me go show her how to use it, then I'll be right back. Yeah, so I've gone to show her, and for me, honestly, this is how I am. I don't mind to get my hands dirty if I have people around me working for me or working under me. I like to still impart in them whatever it is I can impart, no matter how little, whether it's in self-care, whether it's in this thing. So for Umi, the biggest thing that everybody said, oh, she has, is that, oh, she doesn't bath, because she's stayed with, I was here when they brought her last year, so she's grown so much. In short, she's really grown compared to how she came last year. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to see if I can get her better in terms of the bathing issue that everybody is saying, oh, she doesn't like the bath, she doesn't like to bath. It's so bad. I think everybody knows her in the house for it, because Malan Kabiru traveled, like he went to Ibadan and he came back, and when he came to meet that she was here, he made a statement. He was like, like, let her not even worry about the water status here, that bohol ba say anyi pump ruwa ba ruwa na, like we don't have to pump water, and we don't pump water here. We have our water directly from this thing. We don't have overhead tank or any storage unit that we have to pump water before water gets into the house. So he was like telling her that she should bath, so there is no need to pump water. Ruwaini, like she should just bath. So that kind of got me like, it was really bad that everybody knows her like this, that she doesn't like to bath and all that. But since when she got here, I think I've not experienced that. I've been with her for how many days now. I've told her that, I only told her that, look, when you wake up, first thing before anything, before I even see you, make sure you've had your bath. You've eaten, you've had your bath and all that. So, and she's been doing that, and hopefully she gets better at it, inshallah. Anyways, she's currently washing my bathroom. I went to show her how to use the cleaning bleach. So once that is done, I'm going to go into the room and I will fix the room myself, and she'll just mop and she'll just sweep and mop. So that is the plan for fixing my room. That is the priority for today. Hey fam, so Latifa just got back from the market. So she saw me with the camera because yes, I wanted to come and do unboxing of the things that she got, but she was like, I should not even start yet until she brings everything, because she wants to tell you all the price. So let us wait for Latifa to come and tell us the price of all the things that she got. So again, today is Davido and Chioma's wedding, and I suspected that a lot of flights are going to start getting cancelled, most especially smaller flights to smaller airports, and that is exactly what is happening. They have chartered planes that will be taking people from Abuja to Lagos, and probably Lagos to Abuja back today or tomorrow. So there's going to be a lot of scheduling issues, at the operational issues at the airport, because the Misters flight just got cancelled from Ibadan to Abuja. I don't even know how I feel about it. I feel so indifferent, and I'm just here. I also have to cancel my appointment because I don't know. I just had to cancel my appointment because I'm not in the right frame of mind of things. So let's see what Latifa got for us. Kingama? Okay, so let's see what Latifa has to show for us. The kids have eaten. They are currently having their bath. Why Latifa? You are pushing, Auntie Latifa, come and tell us. You're telling us the price. Wow, this banana looks so good. How much?
35.
35?
Yes.
Wow, Ama, it looks so good. 35, subhanallah. Wait, how much?
4,000.
4,000. But wait, watermelon, how much?
Watermelon is 4,000.
Fine, salad, lettuce. Let me do.
This is the one of 2,000. Carrots, cucumber, green beans, cabbage.
Spring onion, 2,000. It looks reasonable. Shombo.
1,000.
Subhanallah. And pass mad. Look at this one is bad.
Until the Konyaro new say.
No, wow.
1,000.
Okay, smoked
Fish. 4,000.
4,000.
Yes.
Smoked fish. It's not cool, I don't top the one, so I like it. Garlic. Yes.
500.
Garlic 500 to 250 kg. Now wow. Spring onions
500.
Oh yeah, it's better than Ibadan.
Auntie?
Wallahi fam, this is better than Ibadan. 500 in Ibadan. Miyakabaku like this go.
Auntie, like this is better. 1, 2, like this.
Like this in Ibadan, they gave to them how much?
1,000 naira.
1,000 in Ibadan. This was what they give them in Ibadan for 1,000. And Yakuka, you carried it and ran away, go. Wallahi fam, this is what they gave them in Ibadan for 1,000. They called me that they couldn't buy spring onions. And me, I love spring onions a lot. Ya salam, are you okay? This is what they gave me in Ibadan. What they give them, and this is what they are buying. No, you get you now?
500.
I can feel. Oh no. Okay. You the dower.
You do 1,000. Cameroon pepper 500.
The dower. 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to 200 naira again, and this is like to 200 naira the dower. This is what Nigeria has become. And Cameroon pepper now.
500.
500. So 500. Probably Shima to 200 per one. Wait first. I want to laugh, but Ogono, how much?
I want to laugh.
No, it's not even the Ogono I want to laugh about. But how much is 1 cup?
2,000.
This one is what I want to laugh. Dry fish. Yeah, okay. How much is this?
1,000 naira. The man said there is no 1,000 naira and I have to beg.
I'm good. But I see that the promo is looking reasonable. How much?
2,000.
Yeah, 2,000. It looks fresh. It looks very good. How much?
2,000.
Now I told you my budget was 40,000. 60,000, 200. You not changing now.
Until wallahi babu change.
You add another kind.
You said canned salad 4,000, so I have to separate it. So if I say 4,000, they'll give me.
Did I say 4,000?
Yes. Canned salad 4,000.
Oh. Okay. How much is salad? What's this? Hey! Ginger, 500. This dirty thing, 500. This. No, wow. Then I want you to come and say I'll fridge. Potato, 10,000.
10,
12,500. One basket of tomato, 12,500. Irish potato. And the look at you do near the library. How much is orange?
1.5.
But you didn't buy the one in the nature this year. But the one in the fridge, Kumaya, I told her she are you juicing in she? Let's try to juice it. I'll juicer. I'll show you how it's done. How much is yam? Now would I be quite
5,000 per one.
Subhanallah. From 3,500 to 5,000. I ain't going to put the door in America.
4,000 plus food.
So that is all she got from the market. 60,400, 200. Yesterday my sister went to get us this thing and we spent just drinks, so drinks, noodles, indomie, detergent, water, and she spent 70,000. So this is what between yesterday and today a grocery of 130,000 looks like in Nigeria of today. And it wasn't this bad 2 weeks ago that we shopped last for Eid, or we shopped last by errands by neighbor. Let's see how it goes. Ansar's, we got new tablet case for Ansar with the hopes that it's going to fit, but 10.2. Ummi da komin wayoyi na a sama sannu ya shiga wai Ansar is so going to be happy. And if I took over that is that she's going to be happy. Ce maka Malam Kabiru na fasa fita. Na fasa fita because ba amfanin fitan kuma. Kin dawo da katin. Na Fati sun dawo.
Okay.
Yeah, the camera. Yeah. The black one. Yeah. Is not perfect fit like Adler's own, but is yes, I think maybe this one maybe it's just from manufacturing defect. I'm not watching camera thing, even though it is square shape. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Zona.
How about the bottom?
Yeah?
The bottom, I thought is it copying anyone?
No, it's like it's holding, is doing everything is doing well. All the buttons are doing well. They've cancelled his flight too. Have a good day. Today is another day of this vlog. I don't know, I think this is going to be like the official second day of this vlog, but it's been about 3 days that I started this vlog because I lost my grandpa, my paternal grandpa, 3 days ago on Wednesday. So I lost my grandpa and it's been really hard, and I just kind of put a lot of things everything on hold that I had planned for this vlog on hold because I just couldn't. Today is the day I kind of feel a little bit better, and I just said let me update this vlog, just say a prayer for me. I can't even ask for much, but prayers is all that we need, for myself, for my siblings, for my dad most especially. My dad is the eldest of the family, so this is a lot to weigh on his heart, and to burden him, but may Allah ease him, may Allah grant him ease in this next new role he's stepping in as a father to his household and his father's household and provider and all that. It's not going to be easy, but we are here, inshallah, to give him every form of support that we can give as his children. I still haven't seen my parents since when I got back since when I got to Nigeria. Hopefully I'm going to see them soon, and even if I get to see them, it's going to only be briefly. My siblings, all of my siblings are in Daura. Well, the ones here, our oldest sibling, 2 boys, my younger sister, they are all in Daura just to represent the family. I couldn't go because there's no one to take care of the kids, and it was just something we just had to make decisions, and the decision did not favor me to go. And honestly, I don't even think I can handle being in Daura right now. Have you prayed? Yeah, but did you make wudu? Because it doesn't look like you made wudu, Karia. Did you make wudu? Don't lie to me. So it was a decision we had to make. The downstairs is hot, so I didn't get to go. And what I was saying is that honestly, I don't even feel like I can be in Daura right now. I don't have the heart to be there. I lost my favorite aunt about 2 months ago. Now my grandpa and one of our notable grandpas again, he passed on about 3 weeks ago. So there's just been so many. If I step into Daura, I'm going to break down, and I can't handle it. We can't question Allah. Whatever he does is for our best. So Hausa say, we all have that routine on, like, in our path, in our destiny. What we don't know is when it's going to happen, and my prayer is that it happen when we are at our best. Every time I pray, I say, Ya Allah, do not take my soul until you're pleased with it. Ya Allah, do not take my soul until you're pleased with it. And so long as I'm alive, I feel like I am not there yet. So my goal is to keep striving to be spiritually sound in mind, physically and otherwise. So that is how I see it. I want to be in a state where my last moment is in a way that is presentable to Allah physically and spiritually. My heart is in a state where it will be pleasing to Allah, that I die in a state where even when I get buried, those initial tests that I pass it, inshallah. That should be everybody's goal. Hey, handsome. Yeah, so that is it, fam. This is the update I have today. I have to go out this morning, but how much did they charge you to cut hair? Have they increased it to
1,000?
1,000. Wow, okay. So yeah, I didn't see him when I came downstairs. I had to ask where he was, and I thought you went out with him.
I want to eat your food. You don't go and eat.
Do you want something? What do you want to eat?
It's you that you need.
I'm not hungry, babe. Thank you. See the way I'm sweating here. Did you see me sweating?
No,
the place is hot, right? So I'm going to go do other things, but I don't know how much I can update. We'll bring an update, inshallah, when there is one. Stay blessed and be good, and just keep being yourself is all I can say, and pursue good, dream of good, think of good, do good. Hey fam, long time no voiceover, so I decided to voice over some part of this video, or probably the rest. So on this day, it's Friday, and we are heading out to my friend's place, Fatu. She is getting married. She's been my friend for almost or over 15 years, since university days, and she's getting married, and we are out to celebrate her. She's from Senegal but raised in Nigeria. Like all of her life has been in Nigeria. She's more like a Nigerian. So this is how she's already. On this day was the nikah as well. So they were making, she was already ready, and the mister had gone to the masjid. He dropped me off and he's gone to the masjid for the nikah, which he missed. But yeah, me, I'm here with my friend. Her other friend Aisha is getting her ready, and she's so pretty. This was such an emotional moment for both of us. We've not seen since I got married. Every time I was in Nigeria, there was just never an opportunity for us to meet. She's either traveling for work and all that. So seeing her on this day really made me happy. That is her mother-in-law. She's so blessed, she's so lucky, and they are both lucky. Ibrahim and Fatu, they are so lucky to have each other, and I pray that Allah beautifies their union with his love, with his mercy. Her husband is actually from my mom's place. He's Abir, so you can imagine the excitement that she ended up with someone, let me say, a route for me as well. And I was so excited. I'm so excited that is Fatu's mom over there with her mother-in-law, and I'm so grateful for this moment in her life, and may Allah make this her own home till eternity, till Jannah. This is her and her mom having a moment, and seeing all these honestly was just emotional for me, but I tried so much not to cry. We'll look at each other and we'll just start, gathering tears in our eyes, and we'll shake it off. So it was raining heavily and we all had to come inside, showers of blessings, and we just had to come inside. I was checking out my makeup because water had beat this face, sweat have beat it, and once the rain subsided, we went back outside, and this was towards the end of the day. We were still serving food. This time I think we were serving dessert, and some of the servers decided to entertain us with their dance steps. I was like, once upon a time I used to be able to dance so energetically like this, but now I don't have the energy anymore. I mean, for me to be able to dance, like, I now dance for my husband alone. He's the only one I dance for, and it's so weird for him. We Hausa, we love to dance and sing for our spouses. So I dance and sing for him, and he'll just be looking at me. It's so weird. He's a Yoruba man. They don't have our emotional lovey system. So anytime I'm dancing for him, it weirds him out, but he's used to it by now. So this is much later in the night. She's saying bye-bye to her friends. We needed to drive her to her family, her new family, and not her friends are not allowed to go. So I was the only one that kind of drove behind the convoy. We are not allowed into her new home because as Senegalese tradition, they have things to do by her aunts only. So but because of my relationship with her, I was still able to go all the way and still bid farewell with her. But yeah, it was such an emotional moment, saying bye-bye to other friends that could not go with her. This was the next day. I decided to go out. I love this my head tie. I love this look, and I don't know. I don't know why I was dancing here, sure, but this is what I was talking about, dancing for the mister. So we were about to go out. We honestly didn't have anything to do, but new places are coming up in Abuja, so just to spend time together, we decided to take a drive around town. We went to Katampe, we went to Kuzape. We just went to different places just to see new developments around Abuja. One thing about the mister is that he loves properties, so he just wanted us to hang out. We were chatting on our way, and we were just taking a look at the new places. And yeah, on our way back, I decided to make a quick stop at Spar in Life Camp because I wanted mango, but the mango man was not there. There's this mango man opposite the church there that sells very good mangoes, and he wasn't there. So I decided to just come to Spar and pick up some few things that I felt like we needed. We picked up toilet papers, we picked up fruits, and we were just looking at the toilet papers, and some are so inferior, some are just so, just there, but this is the one we actually use. I remember we didn't have apples in the house, and the kids love apples, and I decided to also pick some. Sometimes it's easier for me to just buy things here than to actually buy on the road, roadside. We also picked up bread because bread is a very big commodity in my house. So this is another day, and I'm just looking at the mess behind, and I talked to the girls daddy to fix the behind of the corner. I don't like it,
But we were back from the airport to go pick up my parents. If you remember, at some point I stated that my dad lost his dad. So they just came into the country today, and this was my first time seeing them. It was emotional, but alhamdulillah, I didn't cry. I just wanted to be there for my dad and just be strong, because he's been through a lot in the last 3 months or so, or 4 in short, and I just wanted to be there and not make him down, in addition to what he's already feeling. So I started to make breakfast. At first, their flight is due for Katsina around 11, but we felt they could just come to my house and eat something before they head out, freshen up a little bit, instead of them going to sit at the domestic airport and for hours. So they came in very early in the morning. So I was making my famous pepper soup. I can make catfish pepper soup with my eyes closed. Like, wake me up from sleep and just ask me to make catfish pepper soup, I'll make it. So I know what my parents love to eat, and something light, in the stomach. Before I got home, when I knew they were coming, I had called Kutia, my cousin, to help me tell me to peel potatoes and boil it, but the boiling part, I sent her a text which she missed, but by the time we got, I just quickly put the potato on fire, which is boiling on the side. And this is me just spicing my catfish. I have turmeric powder, that is the yellow thing, just to help with inflammations. They just traveled, and maybe whatever inflammations they were experiencing caused by tiredness and all that will help soothe them and calm their bodies. And oregano and salt and just some basil, parsley. All these are dried. I don't have anything fresh in the fridge, just my normal dry spices that I have. So I spiced up my fish. I don't even know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, that I stepped away from the burner, but I'm back here putting my seasoning. Okay, I was peeling the seasoning cube. When you're cooking for the elderly, you just have to be mindful of the spices. So I just went very lightweight with the seasoning and the salt, because I don't want to cause them more harm than good by over seasoning, and I'm not a big fan of seasoning. So this is some garlic, atarugu and ginger that I blended. I love to have crushed pepper as to smooth blend pepper in my pepper soup. So this was pounded for me by Umi. I started with little because my parents don't love they don't like too much heat, most especially my dad. It is enjoyable for them sometimes, but again, they are old, so you don't want to do too much in their food. So I started with this little, but I still added some more at the end of the day, just checking my potatoes to see how far it's going. And that was Kutia's hand covering my pepper soup. So that was Kutia's hand, and I was trying to get a fork to come check the potatoes and see how far, because I don't want it to be too cooked. It's going into the pepper soup at some point. So the fish is ready, and at this point, or almost ready, and at this point I want to introduce the potatoes. They are half cooked, so they are just going to finish cooking in the broth of the fish, and this is just to add more flavor to it. Honestly, I love Nigeria potatoes more than what we have over there in the States. It tastes better. It tastes very organic. Let me know. I don't usually eat like boiled potato, but when I come home, even as a kid growing up, I didn't like boiled potato. If it wasn't fried, then forget it. But growing up, I started to like boiled potato, and I didn't know how good our produce is in Nigeria until I moved to the States. Like Malaysia, where I did my university, wasn't far off. They had organic stuff there. Like, I wasn't falling ill. But ever since we moved to the US, or I moved to the US and I started eating American food, everything there is just so bland and basic. Like from vegetables to produce like this, everything is just bland and basic. And let's just be grateful for the things that we have in Nigeria. Our earth is blessed. Our produce are blessed, and I'm so grateful that I get to come back home once a year to come and enjoy the things that we have over here. If you're hearing any noise, the kids, I can hear Karian and Sarah, they are playing, and I don't know how much this is speaking. So I'm adding the vegetables, other vegetables to this thing because my parents love vegetables a lot. So, and me, I love to have, like, this is supposed to be a breakfast and a meal all at once. Since they were going to fly to Katsina, I wanted something that is not just going to, they eat and it digests, something just to hold them and give them a little bit of energy. So I added pepper because I tasted the broth and it wasn't as spicy. It is fish, it is better you have a little bit of spice. I also did not have lemon. I like to use lemon juice a little bit to finish off my pepper soup, most especially if it's fish. It just gives it this balance. But I didn't have lemon here, so I wanted to introduce the rest of my vegetables. I have carrots, cabbage, cucumber, green pepper, everything. I don't know where I disappeared to again, but I'm sure I'll be back soon to add everything. So okay, I realized I wasn't smelling enough garlic in the blend, the pepper blend. So I decided to add a little bit of dry ground garlic, and this again is for the health of my parents, for their heart health, and for them not to be too tired and all that. So I let that steam a little bit, the carrots steam a little bit, then I went ahead to add my remaining vegetables, which was green pepper, cabbage, and cucumber, and I just used a fork to spread it on because I want it to steam. I don't want it to be like soaked in the broth like that. So I just spread it, covered it up again to steam a little bit, and that was it. The kids did not know my parents were coming into town. I wanted to surprise them, but they were sleeping. And one tradition that I have with my kids, well, I thought I was going to leave this place, so I just shook the pot. I don't, just so I don't put the spoon and all that. Then I think from here on I was ready to serve. But yeah, I was talking about the kids. They didn't know my parents were coming in, so we just went to wake Karia up. And Karia has this tradition that if that is Kutsia's mom sitting over there, my mom's younger sister, if she's not brushed her teeth, she's not going to talk. And that's my mom. Karia and my mom, they have this very special relationship. Karia loves to, she just loves her family. She loves my family as much as she loves her dad's family. Anything that is family is Karia. Like, she just loves everybody. So she's not talking, she's just soaking in the hug. So if you notice her not saying anything or greeting or saying good morning, that hug is what she wanted. My dad was praying. That's my older sister Bahira. I'm following her, and the CEO of Scones and Lots, and that is my cousin Kutsia's older brother. My dad just finished praying, and this is GrandPa Adi, famous GrandPa Adi. That Adi is Karia's other name, Adla, so he calls her Grandpa Adi, and she turned it into Grandpa Adi. So yeah, they also have a very special relationship with my dad. When my grandpa died, and I told Karia that, oh, Grandpa Adi's daddy died, I had to slow down this video so that I can share this story. On the night that my grandpa died, she came, and she couldn't speak to my dad because she had already cried just from hearing the information. So she came down to me and she was like, is Grandpa okay? Is Grandpa Adi going to be okay? I don't want him to be sad. And by the time she was able to talk to him the next day, she was like, my dad should make her a promise that he's not going to be sad and he's going to be okay for her. So yeah, look at Ansar, he's still sleeping. And yeah,
if I'm finally able to sit down to update this vlog, please go upstairs, please. Okay, tell Umi to open it for you, Ansar, please. Finally able to sit down to update this vlog. It's been a very long, I don't know if the vlog itself is long, but all the events in this vlog have just been busy vlogs. Today makes it exactly 1 week that I lost my grandpa. I said uncle. Today makes it exactly 1 week that I lost my uncle, my grandpa. My parents are in. And sir, please listen to me. Take your bread upstairs and eat. Okay? Give me one. And just Umi, don't keep plate bread. You can't take everything upstairs. Just give me one, okay? She's going to make your tool for you, okay? Sorry about that, fam. So today makes it exactly 1 week that I lost my grandpa. Today is the 7th day fidel prayer, and My parents are in Daura. You guys saw them. They came into the country, and I was in that clip was the first time I was seeing them since when I came into Nigeria. They've been out of Nigeria, and yeah, so they've been there, and I wish I was there. I wish I'm able to make it there, but I'm not, and he's in my heart. He's going to be in my heart forever and ever, inshallah. May Allah have rahmah on him and expand his grave. It's been 1 week. I pray it's been an easy journey so far, and may Allah reunite us all in Jannat al-Firdaus. Please say a prayer for my grandpa and say a prayer for my dad. It's going to be such a tough destiny stepping into his dad's shoe now as the eldest in his family. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen, and we pray that we bring him that coolness that he so deserves. And yeah, it's just we are helpless. We don't know how to help him. Kai kiman taki bashi da abubuwan da na baki ko komai kin bashi to helpless. We children, we can only make it easy for him by making him happy, keeping his mood up, but we can never take away that pain that he's feeling. We can only make it easy for him by the mercy of Allah. So when I saw him on Monday, I was just looking at him. I don't know how to react, and I also do not want to be down, but my mom said he's holding up really, really well, better than her, because my grandpa and my mom were buddies. They were buddies. He was someone that he's always sitting down in front of the house, and whenever my parents went to the road like this and they go to his house, you see him first, and when he sees my mom, he just starts smiling, because there's just this happiness he feels, someone that's coming to take care of him, someone that's coming to pamper him and spoil him. But now he's no more, and she's really, really taking it hard, almost harder than my dad is taking it. But we move, inshallah, we khair, inshallah. And we pray that we are left, may Allah give us a very beautiful death. And a friend also lost her dad in Saudi Arabia. Please add him to your prayer. Add her and her family to your prayer. She is Chef Rahma of RJ's Delectable on Instagram. Maybe some of you know her. Please just say a prayer for her. Yeah, so I want to film a sit down video. This is something I should have done long time. But since over the weekend, but I've not just been in the mental space, and I want to end this vlog. I went out to go correct our NIN data for myself and Ansar. Even Khairia needs it, but because my passport is expired, we started the process, but the NIN is giving us issues, and that is what we went out to do, and we just got back. It's been about 4 hours that we left the house. I'm so tired. I didn't eat before I left, so I just collected 1 slice of bread from Ansar. He also was hungry. The mister brought out 1 kunu from the freezer for me. How kind of him. He knew that I hadn't eaten, so when I come back, I was going to look for something. I actually even stopped by the lady I buy corn from, but she didn't have, so I left some money for her so that the driver can go collect corn from me, and he just brought it. So yeah, this is all I have for this vlog. I'm going to do a sit down video. I also need to do, oh god, I hope you people are not picking this noise that I'm hearing from outside, because this is where I'm going to sit down to do my sit down video. So yeah, I'm showing people bread. I'm so hungry. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and see you in my next video. Bye and stay blessed.